what's up guys, Surgical Goblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, as you guys see, I'm finally back home guys. The background actually did change a little bit. As you guys see, right now it's blue and it actually has the crown of Clash Royale. Big shout out to my parents, by the way. They actually surprised me with it when I came home. And actually you guys might have actually seen it already because I've actually posted a picture of it on Twitter. But anyways guys, from now on this will be my background for the upcoming videos. I will actually be going back to Los Angeles because we actually qualified for the World Finals. We of course, like maybe you guys didn't see it, but we actually finished second in the Sierra West the last season. And that actually made us qualify to the World Finals. Top 2 actually ends up going to the World Finals. So of course super happy with that. And I will actually be going back there to compete in the World Finals. But anyways, for now, I will have time, guys. For now, I will definitely be back with consistent uploads every 2 days, a new video again. Also, expect some later videos because the season is actually about to end. I'll quickly show you guys here. 6 days and 15 hours left. And I did drop a little bit. I actually already reached 7k, but I actually dropped down a little bit. So right now, 420 in the world. Not that, high right now. But of course, in today's video, the goal is to push up as high as we can. Maybe even get close to top 200. And I will actually be using, you guys already saw it on the profile, but I will be using this miner kind of control, kind of like a spellbait, but not really. The goblins and the wall breakers actually have a great synergy together. But it's kind of like a spell cycle miner control deck. It's a really strange deck, but it's actually an anti-meta deck because as you guys see, it doesn't have Elixir Golem and it doesn't have Witch, and those cards are definitely the most broken cards in the game right now. Wall breakers are definitely really OP, guys, but Elixir Golem is just everywhere. So Bomb Tower, Ice Wizard, NATO, Valkyrie is actually really good against it. And of course against the Witch we can for example rock with it like a 6 for 5 trade, and hitting the tower would always be super good trade. And of course on defense, maybe with NATO or even without a NATO, rocket is just super solid, guys. We do need to watch out because we don't have a small spell, so cards like for example Goblin Gang, cards like for example Bats and stuff like that can definitely be really annoying. But of course we do have the Tornado. Maybe we can end up activating the King Tower or anything. But anyways, I would say let's hop into the first match, guys. So hopefully with the first match we can actually get back into the Ultimate Champion. And then the next 2 or 3 matches, depending on how well we do, we might actually be able to get close to top 200. And I will keep pushing as high as I can. Of course, I will try to finish as high as I can this season. And as I said, 6 days left, so we do actually have some time left. So let's actually give him the thumbs up and let's give him the good luck. So it looks like we start off with minor wall breakers, goblins and rockets. So usually if I have minor wall breakers, I'll actually start with it at the bridge. Looks like he actually does have a skeleton army, so unfortunately he will be able to counter that pretty well. I'll actually not use my Valkyrie over there. I can just go with goblins in the middle, distracting them, and the goblins will actually help the tower take them out. So looks like he actually goes with his mini P.E.K.K.A. I'll actually go with a NATO like this. Hopefully, I'm not sure if this is the right placement. Yeah, this is the right placement. So this placement you can actually also do with a lumberjack, guys. You can actually, okay, looks like he actually goes with his golem. Let's actually go with miner. Let's actually go with Valkyrie at the bridge. Let's actually go with a miner and wall breakers. Looks like he actually goes with his bomber. So the Valkyrie and the miner will actually be able to take down the tower. We do need to watch out over here, guys, but I think we might actually be able to get pretty good bomb tower value over here. So let's actually go with goblins. Goblins will be able to actually take down the bomber. Let's actually go with a NATO. And I think we might actually be able to defend it pretty well. As you see, as soon as the golem actually dies, of course the towers lock onto the Mega Minion. So we were actually able to defend it pretty well. Really good defense with the bomb tower there. Goblins on the bomber as soon as the bomber was locked onto the bomb tower. And then we just went with a NATO to make sure like everything dies. Of course, like the bats from the Night Witch, we definitely don't want to take that. So let's actually go with a miner. Looks like he goes with his skeleton army at the bridge. So Ice Wizard should be able to help deal with it. And of course the King Tower activated actually helps a ton. Let's actually pressure right away again. Let's actually go with Valkyrie wall breakers. I'm not too afraid of the counter push just because we actually have a really solid defense. Looks like he goes with his bomber again. Both of the wall breakers are able to connect. Valkyrie is able to get, I think, 2 hits onto the tower. So that is able to bring it down with the help of the Ice Wizard all the way to 755 HP. So we'll just do the same thing, guys. Right now we actually end up having NATO on defense as well. So let's actually go with a NATO. Let's actually go with Ice Wizard. Let's actually go with goblins distracting the mini P.E.K.K.A. And as you guys see, the bomb tower is just really good, guys. I'm actually surprised that not more people use the bomb tower. Right now it's actually getting more popular though. That's actually true. But let's actually see. Let's actually go with a Valkyrie. Let's see. I think he will drop his bomber around there. So let's actually go with a miner prediction. And as you see, he actually does end up dropping the bomber there. Miner actually isn't able to kill it with 2 swings. So he actually is able to defend it really well. I'm not sure if he I think he just used a NATO. I'm actually not sure if I saw that right. But anyways, we should be able to defend this really easy. Let's actually go with a NATO. Let's actually go with a Valkyrie like this. This way it will also pull some of the skeletons from the skeleton army. Let's actually go with minor wall breakers. Let's actually go with goblins in the middle to pressure. Let's actually go with a nado over here, guys. Hopefully the nado will actually allow the goblins to look onto the tower. No, looks like it doesn't. But anyways, doesn't matter. We already take down the tower. I guess we could have rocketed, or maybe, no, we don't have time. But definitely a really solid game to start off the episode. Let's actually give him a good game. Let's give him a well played. And let's give it a thumbs up so you guys just saw how strong the defense of this deck is. Of course, as you also saw, like sometimes the cycle might be a little bit awkward, but it's totally fine by, for example, going with a Valkyrie at the bridge to pressure, Valkyrie to tank, and then Miner, of course, afterwards, like doing the chip damage, and then after the Valkyrie dies, like the Miner actually ends up tanking. So that type of pushes can actually deal a ton of damage, and of course the wall breakers, if they connect, they just deal so much damage. And of course the perfect situation is if they connect to the tower and end up, for example, damaging or killing a troop. But anyways, looks like we're actually 3 trophies away from the Ultimate Champion League. So if we win the next match, 100% sure we will be in the Ultimate Champion League. And then I think I'll just do one more match to be able to finish as high as we can, like closer to the top 200. So looks like we have a match again, guys. Let's give it a thumbs up and let's give it a good luck. So same thing, I'll actually start off with minor wall breakers. A little bit aggressive, to be honest, but most of the times it actually catches people off guard. And as you guys see, but now he actually spends quite a lot of elixir, 6 elixir there. Of course, we will actually end up responding his counter push. But we actually got, pretty decent amount of damage. Looks like he actually has a mortar. So I'll actually go with a bomb tower like this. Not sure if that's good, but I think it's fine. Like 4 forces, 4 elixir for 4 elixir. Of course, we are down a little bit because we also spent the Ice Wizard, but I'll actually go with a Valkyrie over here. Hopefully he doesn't have Minion Horde, because Minion Horde for this deck is actually super annoying. We always need to kill minions with, for example, Nado, Nado and Ice Wizard. We might actually have to rocket on defense here, to be honest, because our cycle is super awkward. I'll actually rocket on defense. Not sure if it was worth it. Maybe I should have gone with, for example, goblins, but I think it's fine just because, the defense is just super solid. Let's actually go with goblins over here for the spear goblins. Let's actually have Ice Wizard ready for bats. Looks like he goes with bats. He might go with a miner in the back, so that will, I was about to say, that will actually be a really easy King Tower activation. Looks like he actually goes with his mortar, so for now the Ice Wizard will actually be distracting that. Let's actually go with wall breakers over here. Hopefully he doesn't counter that. Looks like the wall breakers will be able to kill the mortar. Unfortunately, the mortar is able to take one, or actually is able to shoot one hit onto the tower, but that's actually fine. We're about the same damage on the tower. So honestly, this matchup, I think I actually played it once. With the miner, you won't actually be able to get too much damage, unless in this case, like, he actually cycles his Goblin Gang. So if he cycles his Goblin Gang, we will actually be able to get quite a lot of chip damage, unless he, for example, catches it with, let's say, the Rascals. But if he always keeps his Goblin Gang, which he definitely should in this matchup, we will actually be able to... Okay, let's actually go with Ice Wizard like this, tanking for the Spear Goblins as well. So looks like he goes with his miner. Let's actually go with Valkyrie. Let's actually pressure with wall breakers right away. Let's actually go with a miner as well. And let's see what he drops. Looks like he goes with his Goblin Gang. Let's actually go with Tornado over here. Looks like we are able to kill the Rascals. Look here, we actually were also able to catch some bats. So that's awesome. Let's actually go with Goblins. Let's see, guys. Let's actually go with the Ice Wizard. Looks like he goes with his miner. Looks like he also goes with a Fireball, so let's actually go with Valkyrie over here on defense, and let's then actually send in some minor, a miner with wall breakers. Looks like the wall breakers will actually be able to connect. 2 of them actually connected, guys. Let's actually go with a bomb tower to be able to kill the Rascals. Let's actually go with a nado. Let's actually go with goblins. For the miner over there. And I think this is a good game, guys. We can actually cycle 2 rockets over here. Rocket, of course, I think it does like 630 something damage. On ladder. So as you guys see, 419 HP left. This will definitely be enough, guys. Let's go with Ice Wizard to cycle. Looks like he goes with his Spear Goblins. Let's actually go with a Valkyrie over here. We definitely need to watch out though. Let's actually go with a nado. And we just need to cycle 1 more card to be able to cycle back to rocket. So let's go with goblins. We can take a little bit of damage with the mortar. That's no problem. Let's actually go with a rocket right to the tower. And as you guys see, we'll be able to win the match. 684 HP still remaining on our tower. So let's actually give him a good game. Let's give him a well played. And let's give it a thumbs up. So awesome match as well. Mortar is definitely a strange matchup. I think it's definitely really good for us, but the fact that we don't have any small spell to deal with, for example, all the bats, the Spear Goblins, Goblin Gang, can definitely be really hard and annoying to get some chip damage with the miner. But I think I actually played it pretty well, pressuring with the wall breakers and of course the miner. That one time the wall breakers was definitely really huge, because afterwards I was just able to cycle rockets. But as you guys see, 7,026 trophies right now, and actually puts us at 268 in the world. So hopefully with the next win, we might actually be able to get close to the top 200. That would actually be a really awesome episode, guys. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for what deck you guys would like to see next on leather. Maybe another video on this deck, maybe something different. I don't have Elixir Golem Max, by the way, so if you guys want to see Elixir Golem videos, I could try it with a level 12, but maybe it's a little bit risky. I mean, it's broken, so it might actually end up working out, not sure. If you guys would like to see it, just let me know in the comment section down below. But anyways, looks like you're about to take so well, so I guess I'll just edit out when we find our last opponent. Let's go, guys. Looks like we found the last match. Looks like we're up against FC Inter. Let's give it a thumbs up and let's give it a good luck. So I'll actually go with a minor wall breakers. I'll actually go with it right now, just because this way, like, he might have actually get caught off guard a little bit. Looks like he actually goes with his Lavahound. So Lavahound is actually a matchup I didn't really face yet. Definitely don't have damage though, but of course we do need to defend the Lavahound right now. Let's actually go with Bomb Tower. Let's actually see what he drops. So let's actually go with Ice Wizard over here to be able to deal with the beds. Bomb Tower will actually be able to hit the Night Witch. Let's actually go with a NATO like this, pulling it towards the bomb. And then both towers will actually be able to lock onto it. So let's actually go with minor wall breakers right now to pressure. Wall breakers will actually be able to connect to the tower, and it looks like that actually might be tower. Looks like he starts laughing, guys, but the minor will actually be able to take down the tower, I think, or will be close. Yeah, we'll be able to take down the tower with the last HP. Was able to take it down, so yeah, let's give it a thumbs up. Looking really solid so far, but we do need to watch out. Looks like this is some kind of lava minor. He also showed fireball, so bomb tower is actually pretty good distraction, guys. Even though it doesn't hit air, it's actually really good, because in this case, for example, the Night Witch behind it was able to damage. Sometimes people use it with, let's say, even barbarians. Like, some people use it with, for example, okay, let's actually go with Ice Wizard over here for the baby dragon. So let's see what he drops. Let's actually go with a NATO again, pulling everything towards the bomb tower bomb. Let's actually go with goblins. Let's actually go with wall breakers like this. And let's actually go with another bomb tower. So wall breakers honestly weren't the best, but I think it's still fine. The tower is actually locked onto the tower was actually locked onto the pub, so that was actually fine. It looks like the bomb tower is actually really good on defense, guys. As you guys see, like, it's super solid. Like, the bomb just helps a lot defending, for example, lava pups, Night Witch, stuff like that. Even the baby dragon, like, the bomb is actually pretty decent against it. So let's see. Let's actually go with a rocket on defense over here, killing the baby dragon. Of course, also damaging the Lavahound. Let's actually go with goblins over here to predict a minor. Looks like he actually goes with his Night Witch. So let's actually go with another Ice Wizard. Let's actually go with a NATO over here, guys. The bomb, with the help of the Ice Wizard, should be able to kill all of that. Looks like the Ice Wizard actually wasn't able to kill the bed, so we do need to watch out. We might actually have to, yeah, I would definitely go with a rocket over here on defense. Let's actually go with a rocket right now. Oof, looks like he was actually able to take down the tower, so definitely not the best defense I could have done over there. Not sure what excuse me, my mistake was, but looks like he actually goes up with another Lavahound. We do need to watch out over here, but he will actually end up, no, looks like he actually ends up fireballing the tower. So I think that's a little bit better for us, because now he doesn't have the fireball on offense. Now we can actually set up a bomb tower with Ice Wizard defense, but I think we might actually still, struggle defending all of this. Let's actually have the NATO ready to go with a rocket. Let's actually NATO everything now. Let's also rocket that. And let's see, guys. Let's actually, no, this is definitely a good game, guys. Unfortunately, we'll be able to tank that with the Lavahound, and this is actually really well played. So let's give him the good game. Let's give him the well played, and let's give him a thumbs up. So I think my mistake there was actually going full defense. Like, I was just giving him so much value. Like, I was giving him the chance to build his push. I thought I was actually able to defend it with, of course, the bomb tower, NATO, Ice Wizard, rockets on defense, but yeah, unfortunately, we actually weren't able to defend it. So maybe, honestly, in that situation, I should have just pressured for the 3 crown. Not sure if that would be good, though, or maybe even pressure a little bit into the same lane. But, for example, cycling Valkyrie in the back just wasn't a good play, because it was just dying to, for example, his Night Witch, his baby dragon, stuff like that. So it looks like we actually dropped out of the Ultimate Champion League. So I guess I will do one more match, guys, trying to push back into the Ultimate Champion League, and then that will be the episode. So yeah, definitely some mistakes, as I said. Not pressuring when he, for example, Lavahound And even like not pressuring into the same lane, like pressuring for the 3 count, like that situation is kind of awkward because if I pressure for the 3 count, he will just end up taking the damage, and then both towers will be around the same HP. So maybe I should have just gone, for example, if he goes with Lava, like let's say Valkyrie, Wall Breakers, and Miner at the bridge again as soon as he Lava, even though he will be able to counter push afterwards, because now anyways, like I use those units, so I rather just get a little bit of chip damage and then still deal with the same push as if I, for example, would Valkyrie in the back. Anyways, looks like third opponent takes all, so I guess I'll just edit out when we find our last opponent. Let's go, guys. Looks like we found a match, so let's give it a thumbs up and let's give it a good luck. So looks like we're up against 7 AM Moods. So looks like he goes with Bomb Tower, Valkyrie, Ice Wizard, Goblins, and the next card is Wall Breakers. So looks like he starts off with a lot of emotes, says good game. Looks like he goes with his Fisherman, so let's actually, I guess I will go with a Valkyrie. Don't really want to get my Ice Wizard pulled. Not sure if the Valkyrie will actually allow the Fisherman to get in range. No, looks like it's not even in range. Looks like he also has a Baby Dragon. So Fisherman, Baby Dragon could be some kind of Elixir Golem deck, I guess. Let's see what else he drops. If he, for example, okay, looks like it actually is an Elixir Golem deck. Let's actually go with Minor Wall Breakers into the other lane. Let's see what he drops. Looks like, okay, I guess he will, okay, looks like he actually has the Mega Knight version. So we do need to watch out with the counter push right now, guys. Let's actually go with a Bomb Tower over here. Let's actually go with, not sure if this will actually pull. Okay, let's actually go with a Valkyrie. Really nice Fisherman on his part. Will actually be able to pull away the Valkyrie. And let's actually go with a Nado. Okay, I think this is a good game, guys, but not sure, because of course we do get actually quite a lot of elixir. So let's actually go with a Valkyrie over here. Looks like he also goes with a poison. Maybe a little bit aggressive on the poison on his part. Let's see, because we actually will be able to get quite a lot of elixir right now. But let's see, guys. Let's actually go with Miner. And let's go with Goblins. Let's see what he drops. He did deal a ton of damage. He might actually, no, he doesn't actually have enough elixir for the Mega Knight. So let's actually go with Wall Breakers. And let's actually go with the Ice Wizard at the bridge. Not sure if he has enough elixir for the Mega Knight right now. He might actually have it. Looks like he didn't. So the Wall Breakers actually are able to connect to the tower. Valkyrie actually is able to connect to the tower as well. We'll be able to bring it back, or we'll actually be able to bring it down all the way, just because. Let's go with a rocket over here, just because the Ice Wizard was actually able to look onto the tower as well. Let's actually go with a Bomb Tower over here. And let's see what he drops, guys. Looks like he actually goes with his Elixir Golem. Okay, let's see. Let's actually go with a Bomb Tower. Looks like he goes with his Elixir Golem again. So let's actually go with Valkyrie. Let's actually go with Prediction Goblins for a Fisherman, just in case, like if he went with a Fisherman over there. Let's see what he drops. I think he might actually, yeah, he will definitely have enough elixir for for Mega Knight, excuse me. But let's actually go with Minor Wall Breakers. Looks like he actually does go with his Mega Knight over there again. Let's actually send up another Bomb Tower. And let's see, guys. Let's actually go with a Valkyrie over here. See what he drops. Let's actually go with an Ice Wizard. Looks like he goes with his Witch and his Elixir Golem. So let's actually go with another Bomb Tower. Night Witch actually isn't able to, or wasn't actually being distracted by the Bomb Tower. So let's actually go with Minor Wall Breakers again. And let's see, guys. I'll actually go with a rocket on the Mega Knight. Not sure if that's a good rocket, but just to get some damage. Looks like we are actually able to get the Ice Wizard as well to look onto the tower. Let's actually go with another Bomb Tower again. Let's go with the Ice Wizard. And let's see, guys. Let's actually go with a Nado, pulling everything towards the bomb. And then the bomb, with of course the help of the Valkyrie, actually is able to get quite a lot of chip damage. Let's actually go with Minor Wall Breakers. That actually cycle Goblins over here. The Wall Breakers will actually be able to connect to the tower, and as you guys see, that will be a good game. 113 HP left, guys. Or actually, that was actually really close. I didn't even pay that much attention to the Baby Dragon. It looks like we actually were able to look onto the tower with the Wall Breakers, and then we actually were able to take down the tower with the rocket. It was actually super close, guys. If the Baby Dragon got one more hit, that would have actually been a good game for him. Didn't even notice the amount of damage. The I don't know how to say it. The blobs from the Elixir Golem actually do. But that was actually insane, guys. So we actually do manage to end of the episode in 7,000, 21 trophies, 298 in the world. So I guess not the best ladder video, but still definitely pretty solid. Of course, pushing up higher, and then hopefully we'll be able to get a pretty solid finish this season. Hopefully around top 20, but anyways, we will see. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and hope to see you in my next videos. Bye, guys.